Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Short pass taken in by the tight end. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Moving out, and he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a sack and a loss of a couple. So it's 4th down, punting time. Ethan Evans to do the honor. Take it in, back at his own 12. And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line. Now the former Vol, Dylan Sampson. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down.
First down. It's a gain of 10. Come on. First down, Cleveland.
On 1st down, right back to Sampson. He'll push forward for about a yard. Veteran Trey Hendrickson there on the stop. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. From the gun, it's Sanders. Open man is the tight end, Harold Fannis. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And he is going to have a Browns 1st down. He'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the markers following a gain of 6. From the gun, it's Shador. He's going to look for the home run ball. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Dylan Sampson was the man he was trying to hook up with there. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Sampson going to run it out of the gun. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. On 3rd down, Sanders. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Ready? 79 Broncos.
They're going on 4th down. Sanders. A short one that is caught by Fannin.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Oh, come on, baby. Oh.
After the game, he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up.
Oftentimes, it's the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch. It seems like the ball is in the air forever. You start overthinking it. You start really making more of it than what you should, and you let it slip away.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
Panthers street. Panthers. Cut 19. Cut 19.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. That is brought in at the 10. And he'll be forced out of bounds. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
First and goal, Cleveland.
To throw again is Sanders. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass ball's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2. Third and goal. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes fourth and goal.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing on third. These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They'll come up on a second down and 8. Back near his goal line, Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And a good game. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore first down. On the handoff is Henry. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and
Jackson now on second down. He is
fucking brutal ball.
get rid of it, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. Inside the 20. And he will take this one in. 82 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession, too. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
This will be returned from the 6. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Ready? Ready?
On the ground, it's Sampson to start this drive. Room to run at the 35. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. That one good for 26 yards.
Here we go. Set.
Once again, it's Sampson. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Faster, faster. 19, Tiger, 19.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Start of the second. Browns in control of the football. And they've got second and long. 2nd and 14.
Ready? Let's go. Go.
They'll run from the gun, and that's Sampson. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
Gap 60. Cut like team. Buffalo 18. 69. With Ryan.
Now it's Sanders. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. Well short of the first down mark.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
He'll try to throw for it with Sanders. And he's going to have a Browns first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
Come on, come on.
And running left, it's Sampson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the right zone, inside the 20. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Go, Rig, go. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bob, 19 tight, 19 Pioneer, Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Now Shador. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in covering, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Ready?
On the handoff, this is Sampson. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Tiger, 19, hey, smash Broncos.
From the gun on third down, Sanders. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. Kevin Stefanski going to turn to his field goal unit. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Browns are on the board. It's 7-3.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here able to put that one through.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. First down throw for Jackson. caught. Derrick Henry. Now he's loose at the 40. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's a big one for the Ravens. It covers 63 yards. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Henry. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
Quiddy Pay on the tackle. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 11-yard line.
It is 2nd and 9. From the gun, Jackson. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. What a try. Touchdown, Baltimore. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Let's go.
They'll start on the ground with Sampson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
That is caught right side. That's Hammond. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd and 1, it's Sanders. He's got a man. It's Bannon. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for the Browns.
Now, Sanders. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Throwing again is Sanders. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or kick a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Check mash. Check mash. Dragon 60.
Sanders going to throw again. Going up top. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. balanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Now Jackson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
2nd down. Jackson. Back down the field for Lamb. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Here's Jackson. Again, working deep downfield. And that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Here's Ethan Evans now. He's on for the 2nd time. We'll try to get something inside the 10. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback.
Okay,
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll give it to Sampson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. On 2nd down, Sander. Back over the middle and caught by Judy. He was brought down and pass is going to pick up 4. And bring up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Sanders. He'll get that out wide to Sampson. And he is very close to the 1st down, but an high ball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
And he's going to pick up the Browns' 1st down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
19 Charger, 19 Charger. Good. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
From the gun, it's Shador. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. And instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. That one pop for Dante Wester. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
And the Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. He'll throw it left and has his running back. Now the Ravens use their 1st timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
At the Browns 17-yard
2nd and 5.
Hey, report. Hey, Alpha, shut up.
Back to throw, Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Greg Delpit. And the Browns are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Every defensive coordinator, like in the NFL, preaches one thing about red zone defense. keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
And he's going to be out of bounds, up past the 20. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. Now Shador on first down, going deep downfield for Judy. And now he loses the football. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds.
Yo, that was crazy. Oh, shit. I accidentally did that shit, man. That's crazy work. Oh, man.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see
I don't know how the hell I did that, man. That was crazy.
for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Decent return there.
That was crazy.
Just shy.
God damn, what is wrong with me?
Here we go.
They bring Judy in motion. This one broken up. It's
Good hit, baby.
complete. The defender right there with him. It brings us second down.
Back. Cowboy 80. Ready.
To throw is Sanders. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
19, pioneer. Let's go. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
On third down, Sanders. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down. The Browns getting their punting team out there. That is taken at the 10. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. Off the sideline.
Oh, he was about to, yo, why they cheating? Why they cheating like that? He was about to miss the tackle. That animation was crazy. Word. Why they doing me like that? That's crazy work. That is crazy work.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson.
Ah, come on, baby.
Field, but it is incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended
That was crazy work.
and it'll bring up second down. Jackson now. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Now it's Jackson. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchdown.
Ready. Here we go. Set.
Here's Sampson. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard. From the 21, here's second and 9. He'll stay on the ground with Sampson. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten the yard, but it will set up third down. Now, Shador. Now, here comes the screen to Sampson. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. Punting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away, as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Here's Henry. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
First down. First and 10. 46-yard line.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
47-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
We'll go again here with Henry. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Tyson Campbell there to make the tackle.
45-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up third down and 2.
They'll try and run for this with Henry. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Baltimore.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the fourth quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Leads to second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. Oh, goodness. After the play, that's Lamar having some difficulties down there. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. They'll come up to third and 3.
Here we go.
Lance. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
27 yards.
Give him 27, and it's first and goal.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Henry will take this one into the end zone. It's a Raven touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Stop the Rangers. Get it. Back to 60. Check. Hurt. Come 19.
On first down, it's Sanders. That one, caught by Sanders.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and He just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing bad throws. Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession, and that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead, but it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop, and that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Going to lose a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Ready, ready. Red 30, black shot. Hut.
Here's Lance. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Set. 60 red. 60 red. Ready?
Pistol snap with Lance. Moving to his right. Going for his ball. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. His kick is perfect. And the Ravens will extend their third quarter lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Now return coming from the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Let's go now.
Drive will start on the ground. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. He's got his man, the rookie from Florida. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Right there, hurt. Ready.
Sanders will throw it. That's the 4th time tonight.
Nasty work. Straight to him. Appreciate you, sir. That was nasty work. What do we do here? Let's see if we can do something right here.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Come on.
To throw is Lance.
I'm gone.
He's going to run it.
Thank you. Boo.
And he is out of bounds.
Boom. Boom.
Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 25.
Here we go. Set. 10 black. Drill 52. Ready.
They'll run it on 1st down with Henry.
Ow.
Michigan man Mason Graham in there on the stop.
A gain of 2. Brings up
On the
2nd
set.
and
From the 23, here's 2nd and 8.
Set.
Lance looking to throw.
Appreciate you. Oh! That was beautiful. He stumbled. That was crazy work. Yeah. That was crazy work. Crazy stumble. crazy
there's so
stumble.
many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It could be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it into the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
Whoa! Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the returns. He's down close to the 35-yard line. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. From the 35, here's 2nd and 9. On 2nd down, here's a run to begin the fourth quarter. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
It just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards. So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. I mean, whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
Ready. Set. Ready.
Throwing, Lance. A quick slant taken by Lamb. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Now, deep ball for Bateman. And this is too far out.
Nice little bump. I caught that, buddy. Nice little bump. You're a bad man. You're a very bad man.
So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But
appreciate you.
A little bit too much on it.
Appreciate you. On you now, buddy.
Awareness there on third down. He's thinking there's nothing there. Tuck it and head for the sticks. He's able to get the first down himself, avoid any big contact. And the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
Whoa.
To his right.
Try to get it all. Try to get it all. You know what I'm saying? A little sharp shot. A little sharp slide. You know, sharp shot. You know, sharp shot.
From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd.
Now, hold on. Let me do a little. Let me do a little this. Let me do a little this. Do a little this. Uh-huh.
To throw. Here's Lance. Forced out wide.
Appreciate you. Do a little sharp shot. Bring it back. A little sharp shot.
2 receptions for him on this drive. This one.
Dog, run it back. We should double down. I ain't with the eye. Hold on. Dog, run it back.
At the 42-yard line.
Blaster. Sit. Ready.
Now Lance.
Dog, run it back.
Going right. Throw on the
We should double down. I ain't with the eye. Hold on.
the 25-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open. So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just wouldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
5, 6. Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Exiting the pocket right. He'll try to run for it.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
Ready.
Back to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Greg Delpit.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is being confused.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout to talk things over before 3rd down.
Got it. Ready? Viking 8. Ready? Cougar 19. Check. Bobcat. Check. Bobcat. Cougar 19. Ready?
From the gun, it's Sanders. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often.
How greedy.
Sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase.
How greedy.
There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body.
Come on.
For granted, catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
How greedy.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 50. Green. Set.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
How greedy.
Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with the win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready? Corey 17. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Well, here down the field will fall incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Here we go. Set. Hot 7.
On 3rd and 1, it's Sanders. Open man, right side. He's got it. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Cleveland.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game.
Stop playing with me. How greedy.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position.
How greedy.
Less than half of your pass attempts. it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Brings up third and
Sanders on third down. He's got his man complete. That's Judy. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's two.
Oh, wow.
Do get a bit closer.
You're a bad man. You're a very bad man.
Point after try forthcoming.
Yes, sir. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute now. You caught a nigger slipping. Don't talk to me like that.
Is good, but there are penalties.
Okay, since you, I'm gonna throw it back to you on purpose. I'm about to fumble. I want to see you do that again. Hold on. Hold on. Nah, you're not gonna just talk to me like that. You do it when you want to, huh?
So the kickoff team out
Okay,
there
sir.
one final time in the final minute as they
Okay,
kick
sir.
away.
You're a bad man.
He fields it.
You're a very bad man.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down to 23-yard line.
Yeah, don't talk to me like that, huh? Yeah.
Right away, they'll set up to throw.
Boop! Get off me, little man. Get off me, little man. Hey, look. I'm going to throw it to him again. Go to him. No, I want you to stick him. I'm throwing it to X again. You get on X and see what I do to you. Let's see how bad you are. Why didn't you get on him? I want you to get on him. Get on number 16. You bad, right? You Michael Jackson bad. Get on him.
To the air now on 1st and 10.
Oh, nasty work. Oh, bad. I'm bad.
5-yard line.
Talk to me like that.
Plenty of room after
I'm just playing around this whole game, partner.
of 23.
Just having a good time, man. I enjoy playing with you, but you want to talk to me like that. Hold on.
Stop it with
Let me get Surge real quick. Hold on. Let me put Lamar back in. Let me put Lamar back in. Hold on. You talk to me like that. Trying to have a good game and shit. You can talk to me like that.
set to go now on 1st
Hold on.
and 10.
Calm down. Calm down. Shit. Yeah.
They'll look to throw again.
Sit down, young man. You want to do what? You want to do what to who?
Taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
Come on. Come on. We're going to get this on. We're going to get this on the pipe. We're going to get this on the pipe. Come on. Let's get it on pipe.
Here we go. One final play.
Oh, you lucky. He was open, you. Good game, brother.
This one
A good game.
to an end.
Really beat
Win
me.
here for the Ravens. They get the home victory here in the division in the
Yeah.
first of their 2 scheduled matchups.
You smell what the skull is cooking?
In the season. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson.
Crazy work.
This has been a
That's what you got all game. Nigga. Yeah, crazy work. Yeah, you crazy work.
Sports. The Ravens
You
are
crazy
victorious
work.
as we say so long from Baltimore.
Yeah. Played around the whole game talking about. Yeah, you crazy work. Crazy work. He threw 4 interceptions. He can do what he want when he wants. It says who? Says who? 1 touchdown. I'll let you score. Crazy work. I gave him crazy work, y'all. Gave him crazy work. Talk to me like that. Yeah. Crazy work. Crazy work. Yeah. Crazy work. Crazy work. Talking to you like the crazy work. Yeah. Yeah. Moss did his thing today. Yeah. Cole Dunn did a thing today. Yeah.